All right, guys, welcome to the call. We're going to record this so that anybody that joins the next day or two knows what the expectations are, and so that you guys can go back and review in case Lewis kicks you out and you want to fight that. You'll be able to refer back to why it happened. So what Lewis wanted to do, I've been talking about doing for a while and haven't done it. So you can thank Lewis, who's a distributor in my organization in Muskegon. You can thank him for prodding me into making this happen, because we've been talking about it for a while, but it hasn't. So what we're looking for is not just a personal development book club. What we're really trying to do here is learn how to take a book, whether it's an audio book or a regular book, it doesn't matter whether it's Kindle or it's paper, hardheld, it doesn't matter, whatever you want to use to learn best. But learn to apply the principles in the book and actually apply it. Personal development is really a verb, okay? It's a verb. It has to involve taking action, or it doesn't really do you much good. So we're going to do, this is a 6-chapter book. How many of you actually have it?
I will tomorrow.
I can't tell what you're doing there, Sarah. Are you hiding?
It is ordered. Amazon didn't deliver today.
Okay, so you have it ordered, and Ebony has hers ordered. So everybody at least has it ordered. All right, cool. So this is a book that is all about action, all right? The whole premise of the book is that if you change the things you do on a daily basis, then you will get totally different results. And hello, Crystal, welcome to the Zoom.
Welcome.
I'm going to mute her right now because there's some noise going on while she's getting connected. All right. So this is not just a, hey, I read the book. We're actually going to look for 2 things on our weekly Zoom, or if you can't make the Zoom, you can put it in the post that we'll put up on the page. So what we're looking for, what are the key concepts that you got out of that chapter? And then number 2, what did you apply that week? What we're really looking for is what are you applying, okay? So I have a couple mentoring sessions that I do with people, and that's the first question I ask. What was your PD this week, and what are you applying from it? And if PD wasn't done, and there's an application happening, then there's not really a need for a call, okay? So the only real rule that we have here is that you have to, each week, we want input from every single person, and that can be on the Zoom call, or you can just give a oral report, or you can be on the page if you can't make the call, and you can do it there. And thank you, Jackie, for letting people know that Audible has the book available as well if you're one of those people that likes to listen to your books. All right, so any questions? Because really that's the whole thing for tonight, is just to explain what it is, and that Lewis will, in his Army way, he will boot you from the service if you miss next Tuesday to either being on the call or writing out your stuff. So any questions? Pretty clear, isn't it? Yeah, I tried to keep it simple, and they're going to keep me from making it too complex, which sometimes I do. All right, so that's it. So if you have any people in the next day or two that want to join in here, feel free to add them in. I don't necessarily know that we want 117 people, but if you have a customer or a distributor or a friend, family member, whatever, that you want to have part of this, then go ahead and have them come in. They don't have to be an Herbalife person. They do have to wear a mint mask on their first visit because they're coming late. But other than that, anybody can work. All right? Lewis, you were about to say something. Sorry.
Yeah. Just one note. When we're doing this, from my previous calls, I just had another call today. Just during this whole process, really take in what other people are talking about, and try to make it as well. Make it personal. Really apply it to your life, and also see if you could apply it to someone else's life. Remain positive throughout the entire process, and like I was saying before, with your book, if you do have a hard copy, make notes in your book. Just like in high school, you know, highlight, underline, make notes on the in the margins and stuff like that, so you have a good reference tool to go back to. Yeah, that's all I have.
Okay. And if you're stuck, you're having trouble figuring out how to do this, if this is a new thing for you, of not just reading a book, but actually taking it to the next level, then throw that out there. And then, you know, you have a support group that's here to help. Crystal, now that we can see you, do you have the book already, or is it on order for you? Hold on, let me unmute you.
Oh.
All right, what?
I'll probably get it on the Audible app.
Okay, perfect. It is available. All right, great. So everybody's ready to go. So I'll tell you what I'm going to do. What you do is up to you. But what I'm going to do through this exercise is daily, I'm going to read the chapter. Now, I am a faster reader, so that's not really a big deal to me. For some people who read slower, that may not happen. I'll take you over there. But what I'm really trying to do is also another Darren Hardy principle, which is to study more and learn less. All right? He really talks a lot about people who read 100 books a year as not being the best thing. It's better to read 5 books a year over and over and over again and really get the principles and apply them, right? So that's kind of what we're doing here. So I don't know if that helps you. Great. If you have a different plan of action, that's great as well. All right. And with that, you guys have a great evening. I'm going to stop the recording. Bye, people who are watching on video. Say bye to them. All right.